Hey guys, Mian here, beauty writer at Refinery29.
Oh, it feels so weird.
Today I'm here with my friend and coworker Whembly, who has never washed a brush in her life.
Not a one.
What do you do with them?
I just toss them.
You throw them away?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
For my wallet especially.
Well, there are a few reasons why you really should be washing your brushes at least once every 2 weeks because they harbor a lot of germs. Dirty brushes will lead to acne, skin irritations. I'm gonna show you a few ways to do it. Let's start with mixing 1 part dish soap with 1 part extra virgin olive oil. So what the olive oil is going to do is act as a bit of a conditioning agent. You don't want to strip too much from them because they're going to get dry. I'm going to get this dirty foundation brush,
Okay.
and I'm going to wet it. Then I'm going to dip it in our mixture here, go back and forth, also kind of rinse it out as you go. Look at all of that that's coming out. 2 years of foundation in this brush right now. It's gonna feel so good after too when you use a clean brush. It's like getting into clean sheets for the first time.
Oh god.
And your brush is gonna pick up product so much easier. If you lay it flat, water can trickle up to the ferrule where there's glue and other stuff that keeps all the brush hairs in place, and that could break it down and it could lead to your brush hairs coming out. Another thing that you can do is go to the store like Sephora or Ulta or something and grab a brush cleaner. They come in liquid form. They also come in solid form, which is the one that we're gonna be using today, which is the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser, which you can use on sponges as well. This one comes with a little silicone pad that you can use to rub your brushes on, but the soap is really easy. So basically what you do is you'll wet your brush, swirl it in to pick up the product, and then wash it into the sink. This is also a very dirty brush, Whembly.
I told you.
This is the Lumia, I'm just gonna call it the egg. It is a brush cleaning machine. So it looks really strange, but I've never used it before, but apparently it's supposed to wash your brushes for you, which is awesome. I'm gonna fill it up to the line that says max with water. And I'm gonna dispense 1 ounce of this fluid straight into the cavity. It takes 6 brushes, poke it through. Now they're in, I'm gonna make them all similar heights, and I'm gonna attach it in.
It looks like a little spaceship that's just launching them into cleanliness.
I kind of want to take a boomerang of it. Hey, they look pretty clean. But I think that we can't really judge until we see them dry, because when they're all wet, they kind of look the same. But when you see it tomorrow, you'll really be able to see if we've got all the product out. So I guess we'll have to wait for a bit and check back later. Good morning, Whembly.
Good morning.
So we are here for day 2 of our brush washing extravaganza. We have the 3 different methods of brushes dried now. So we're gonna see how we did. This one is not completely clean. There's still a little bit of eyeshadow, and normally eyeshadow brushes are the easiest ones to clean, so that's a little bit disappointing. If you had to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of affordability and whether or not you'd use it, practicality, what would you give these different methods?
I think that I'm gonna stick by my tried and true favorite that I just learned, and give the olive oil and soap method a 10 out of 10. It's easy, it feels fun to do.
I've been using that method since high school. I really like it, so I would also give it a 10 out of 10.
The solid soap, I think I would give it a 6 out of 10. Watching all the dirt come off onto the soap.
I actually really like the silicone pad in there, so I actually would give that a 9. The only reason I would knock it down a point is because it is a little bit pricey.
This egg, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10, just because for me it doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna spend that much money on something that I can just do myself. And where am I gonna put it?
For what it is, I think that I'd probably give it a 4. I like hand washing my brushes. I like to engage with my brushes.
Yeah, now I'm going to brush up on these new skills and become a brush washer.
Yay! Click here to watch more videos from Refinery29. Click here to subscribe and click the I right there to subscribe to a playlist to watch more episodes of Beauty with me.